Sleep is one of the most important factors when it comes to living a healthy life and feeling your best and just functioning at the absolute best that you can for the people in your life and for your job and all the things that you have to do. Most of us have such busy days that when it's time to go to sleep, we usually have a hard time shutting our brain off and actually relaxing. So I wanted to show you some really quick and simple yoga poses that you can do right before bed to help you get a better night's sleep. There are so many studies that have shown that not getting enough sleep can hurt your immune system, your brain functioning, your heart health, your metabolism, your weight. So if we're not getting enough sleep, we're going to see that as a ripple effect in all other areas of our health, not just physical health, but our mental health too, because lack of sleep is really linked to stress and anxiety and depression. Sleep is a really great one-stop shop because if this is the one thing that you change and you improve your habits on, you can start seeing improvement across so many different areas of your life. So this is one of the most fundamental habits to have if you're going to start creating a more healthy lifestyle. And by incorporating a short and relaxing yoga practice into your evening routine right before you go to bed, this is a really good way to decompress from the day because these poses are held for much longer than you would in a normal yoga class. So you're not going to be getting your heart pumping as much, but this is going to be activating the parasympathetic nervous system. So where you're going to be more relaxed and slowing down. So you can slow down the brain, slow down the heart, and really start to tap into that deep sense of relaxation so that you can get a much better night's sleep.
Begin by stacking 2 pillows on top of each other. This will mimic the support of a bolster typically found in a yoga class, but since you're in bed, these are great props to use. Reclining bound angle pose, or Supta Baddha Konasana. Position yourself sitting with the base of the pillows touching your tailbone. Bring the soles of your feet together, letting your knees splay out. And if that's not comfortable, you can place 2 pillows under each knee for a little more support. Slowly lower yourself down onto the pillows, making sure that your head is supported and your neck is comfortable. Closing your eyes and place your hands anywhere you feel comfortable, either on your lower abdomen, tops of your thighs, or arms out at your sides, palms facing up. Here you'll feel a deep hip opening stretch, but the supported nature of this posture will help you sink into a deep state of relaxation. Connecting with your breath here, feel the slow, steady inhale and exhale. Releasing any areas of tension where you find yourself holding tightly. This is one of my favorites to practice in a restorative sequence or just by itself. You can hold this for as long as you like. Baddha Konasana, or bound ankle pose. Come to a comfortable seat with the soles of your feet touching, letting your knees splay out to the sides. This is the same setup for reclining bound ankle pose, but now we're going to take a forward bend. Reaching your arms out in front of you, slowly bend forward to whatever level is comfortable to you. You may want to keep your arms straight, or if your hips are flexible, you can bend your elbows and place your forearms on the bed or the floor. Slowly letting your head release, feeling the stretch in the back of your neck and your upper back. And if your back is tight, you may not want to bend too deeply, but this is where you listen to your body and do what feels best. And once you've found a comfortable posture, you can hold for 1 to 3 minutes, allowing yourself to release more and more tension in the neck as your body becomes more and more relaxed. Forward bend postures are great for bedtime because they promote turning inward, away from the world and into yourself, which is a great practice when letting go of the day. Seated forward bend. Beginning in a seated position with your legs extended out in front of you, pull your flesh out from beneath your sit bones to assist in removing any curve in your spine. With your feet flexed, slowly lift your hands up towards the sky and bend forward from the hips. Make sure you reach out and keep your back flat instead of rounding your spine. If this is too much for your body, you can slightly bend your knees. Continue to slowly bend forward while keeping your feet flexed and shoulders relaxed. With each inhale, slightly lift and lengthen the torso, and with each exhale, release and fold a little more. This mind-calming pose stretches the hamstrings and the spine. Reclined twist. Lying flat on your back, bring your right knee into your chest and slowly bring it across your body to rest on your left side, using your left hand to guide it and letting your right hip lift up so your hips now face the left side of the room. You can keep the left leg straight or bend it along with the right leg as well. Keeping your shoulders flat on the bed or the floor, turn your head gently to look over your outstretched right arm. You'll feel a gentle twisting of your spine and torso as your hips face the left and your head points to the right. Hold this pose for 1 to 2 minutes or however long feels good for you, and repeat it on the other side. Legs up the wall. Come to the wall or to your headboard. The easiest way to get your butt as close to the wall as possible is to start by sitting with one of your hips touching the wall and then slowly bringing your legs up the wall as you lay back, almost like your legs are the hands of a clock. Laying flat on your bed or the floor, extend your legs up along the wall, taking a slight bend in the knee if you need to. If your hamstrings are too tight, you can try this pose with a pillow or a bolster underneath your hips to give them some lift, creating less of an angle in your hips. But for most of us, our hips will be at 90 degrees. If you have props at home, you can use a strap around the thighs for extra support or place a sandbag on the soles of your feet for a wonderful grounding sensation. Taking slow, deep breaths in and out, begin to relax here into this pose, which you can hold for up to 5 minutes or longer, going with whatever feels best for you. Corpse pose or Shavasana. Start lying flat on your back. If you're comfortable, you may want to use a pillow under your neck or not. Tucking your pelvis in, scoop your tailbone up towards the sky and draw the navel down to create length in the lower spine. Letting the arms rest along your sides on the bed or the floor, allowing the palms to face up, or you can place them on your heart and belly. Gently press into the arms and head to slightly lift the chest off the ground while drawing the shoulder blades together and down. Inhale to open your heart and expand the chest. Then exhale to rest back down to the earth. Relaxing everything from your toes to your fingertips and allow the tongue to fall away from the roof of your mouth. Releasing any tension in your neck and in your jaw or the muscles around your eyes and forehead. Take a deep breath in, and on each exhale, completely let go. Surrender to the moment, quiet the mind, and embrace the beautiful peace of this pose.